this is awesome. I finally get to make a full official YouTube video. I know I don't really post a lot, but I'm hoping to change that in the future. So welcome to my YouTube page. I wanted to make a Q&A video, and I asked you guys to ask questions using the hashtag AskThomasSanders on Vine and Twitter, and boy did you guys deliver. Don't worry if your question isn't included in this video, there will be plenty more to come. So, without further ado, I will address them for you. Question 1.
What was it like when you got 1 million followers? And when you started Vine, did you feel you're gonna succeed or fail?
Whoa, you're kind of making me dizzy there, buddy. But I really wasn't thinking in terms of succeeding or failing when I did Vine. I was introduced to the app by a friend, so I just started making tiny little videos, and people just really took to it for some reason. It was kind of shocking. I did it because I enjoyed doing it, and it just grew and grew and grew, and when it got to 1 million, it was ridiculous. I just couldn't believe I had affected that many people. And now it's at about 3.9 million, and it's just mind-blowing. I mean, to think that I've at least made that many people smile at least once, that's fantastic. That's too freaking cool.
Hey, ThomasSanders, how do you get your ideas for your vines? I mean, like,
hey, are you talking to Thomas?
And while we let them fight, I'll go ahead and answer the question. I just kind of look around for inspiration, brainstorming a lot. Sometimes it starts with something like a little relatable idea, and I try and put my little goofy spin on it. Sometimes it's just goofy, and if it is something that makes me laugh, it's a good indicator that it's going to be in Vine. I don't have some sort of like magical leprechaun fairy that is granting me ideas for Vine. I do know a magical leprechaun fairy, but he won't even let me win at Monopoly, and it makes me furious.
Yes, I just got out of the shower, and yes, I have the question. Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I do not have a girlfriend. Yes, I'm uncomfortable that you're naked.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Oh, that old chestnut. Well, on some days, nothing short of murder.
What is your favorite sport, and what team is it in the sport?
It would be football, and it would be the Florida Gators.
Would you rather have screaming nipples or a tongue that constantly interrupts you?
Well, this is awkward because I currently have both. So, to have one would be great.
How do you do the Stewie voice? It's amazing.
Good question. Yes, I do a little Stewie impression, and it's all about tightening the throat. You gotta tighten your throat, and then while you're tightening your throat, you put in your British accent, and then while you're doing that, you need to put in a little bit of a lisp. Yes, and you just, I've got like a little catchphrase, you know, you probably start with Stewie Griffin, and Brian, and that usually gets you right into it. Yep, you got it? You got a little impression? You got a Stewie impression? Yeah, that's good.
Thomas, how can I improve my smile? Because when I smile at girls, it creeps them out. And I try to give a good smile.
I don't know, man, that seems like a pretty decent smile to me. I mean, I do have the same problem.
Hey, ThomasSanders, what are your fans called?
Yes, the age-old question. Well, some of them call themselves Sanderlings, some people call themselves foster children, because of my username, Foster Dog. But I think the majority of people call themselves Fanders. It's pretty nice, right? Yeah, it fits. Like a glove.
What was the riskiest Vine you ever made? Like, health-wise?
Possibly one of my most recent Vines, where I got up onto a cliff in order to get phone signal.
What? You're breaking up! What is happening?
If Stewie was in the Hunger Games, who would win, Katniss or Stewie?
Yes, a thinker. Well, I would think that if it came down to skill, both of them are evenly matched, but Stewie is a little bit more bloodthirsty. I mean, if his name was called, it would all be like,
Stewie Griffin!
For the first time in forever, I'll get to kill some kids.
What's your most embarrassing moment?
Most embarrassing moments? It's all jumbled into one phenomenon, and it happens because I am a stage performer and I have a very loud belt when I sing. So when I have to sing something really high and my voice is really weak, I will do this. And it's really embarrassing, and I have to endure it for the rest of my life, and it will happen some more, so yeah, it's really embarrassing. This is an interesting question. It's how are you able to be weird and have people around accept it? Well, luckily I have been blessed with amazing friends who are just as weird and quirky as I am, and we share similar senses of humor. And even interacting with strangers, it seems that we all have a little bit of weird in us, and sometimes when you look inside yourself and you're able to confidently express that in a way that can be humorous, weird can work.
Hey Thomas, I really like your vines. It'd be nice if you can make some videos with your pets.
I'm glad you asked, young one, because I have decided to start a brand new segment, an electrifying segment that I'm sure all of you will enjoy, entitled Sacagawea the Hamster!
She's doing a little sleeping.
And that is all the time I have for today with this Q&A video. I am sorry if I didn't get to one of your questions. Please, please, please remember to keep asking those questions using the hashtag, and maybe you'll be in the next Q&A video. If you like this video, be sure to like it, and of course, subscribe to my channel. Yes, I will be adding more videos and more constantly from here on out, so thank you for having the faith, and be sure to stay updated on all of my other networks, especially Vine. Yes, check out the Vines. Alright guys, I love you all. Thank you so much. Peace out, Fanders.